Listen, if you think you're going to be smarter than this market, getting in and out, all I'm saying is you can do it, but just make sure you understand what you're doing.
I'm curious, like, what would it mean if people could, not only, buy at the dip and hold, but also be able to sell high and before they go into that crypto winter, perhaps, and or be able to diversify within the crypto world? Because certain people bought Ethereum and Bitcoin and they've seen rapid appreciation, but there's also other opportunities to get into some other stuff like Solana and XRP. That's at a very low part here, and hopefully it's going to open up, and we can touch on that here a little bit as well with some of the regulatory stuff that's going on. But to be able to sell high, defer the tax, and then invest back into some diversifying some other asset classes, all tax deferred. Any thoughts on what that could do for the industry?
Yeah, it could do a lot for the industry, but again, I think that it's really important that people that attempt to do this. Listen, I was a trader back in 2016, 15, 16, 17, during the height, the run up. Listen, I did well, but I will tell you, I also got destroyed as well, right? Listen, if you think you're going to be smarter than this market, getting in and out, all I'm saying is you can do it, but just make sure you understand what you're doing. Now, what you said, what can that do? There is a routine within the crypto space. There's a 4-year cycle that Bitcoin operates on. Normally, Bitcoin will take and run up for 4 years. It will run up. We will have a halving. The price will dive down. They will take and accumulate and go back up again. But these cycles continue. Now, we believe there's an extending, a lengthening of the cycles. And this little run that we're in right now potentially could go to $200,000, $300,000 before we see this blow off top. Now, if you believe and you're watching this space close enough that you can time this, I agree with what you're saying. You can take and use your strategy, pull the money out, put it in even a stable coin, hold on to that. And a stable coin is an asset that stays pegged to the dollar. It will never go below, never go above, it just stays the dollar. But if you use a strategy like that, if you then can time it and wait for the bottom to happen, you really can move back in. Now, we have what's called alt season. Normally, after Bitcoin peaks, we see a lot of money coming from Bitcoin moving into these alternative crypto assets, like he said, Solana, Polkadot, Chainlink, right? There are a ton of these assets that are out there that you can do this with, and you will see a greater appreciation, and then the money rotates out of the altcoin back into Bitcoin again. So there is a strategy. However, again, it's remember, doing all these transitions are taxable events. If I move money out of Bitcoin into Solana, that's a taxable event. Solana went to Bitcoin, taxable event. You need to have somebody like Brett help you out mitigating those taxable events.
Yeah, and so that's what's really unique about what we do. You don't have to have the taxable event as long as you set it up prior to the transfer, the trust. And this is where we think it's like literally the blue ocean opportunity for anyone who's listening to this, that you can sell Ethereum or Bitcoin